the judges, teachers, and friends. Introducing, I'm Angeline Fransisca from 10th class. I took part in the storytelling competition for the 76th Independence Day of Indonesia. Let me start with the title of my story, Memory of the Struggle. We should be as one, together and never be apart. Promise me, you guys. Asked a little girl with a ponytail. It was followed by a small nod from the other two little girls. A dozen years passed. They had become teenagers. Mimosa, the one with ponytail. Alia, the girl who loved to learn with glasses of course. And Heora, the quiet one. They were not from a prominent family. In school, they were also not among the famous students. Even though they were quiet students, but they were kind and smart. This made them used by their friends. Even over time, they were bullied. They knew they couldn't fight back, so each of them didn't have confidence to tell others about it. Mimosa didn't know that Alia and Heora were bullied. Alia didn't know that Mimosa and Heora were bullied, as well as Heora. There were two gangs that disturbed them. The first gang led by Sarah. Sarah and her friends would not hesitate to bully them in public. The second gang was very sly, led by Keva. Keva and her friends knew that Mimosa and her friends were bullied by Sarah's gang. Keva promised Mimosa that I will protect and keep you away from Sarah and her gangs. But you have to help me with the assignment, okay? Of course, I will be glad to help. Thank you so much, Keva. But the truth was, Keva never kept her promise because she only used Mimosa for her assignment. Until one day, Mimosa caught that Alia was being bullied. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to avoid you. Next, I will give the answer on time. Please, shut your freaking mouth, loser! You never know what will happen next if there is second time. Let's go, girls. On the other side, Mimosa saw that Heora was being intimidated by Keva. What? You think this test is too much? Well, it's none of my business. I know what to do, but if you can't do this easy little thing, how can you be protected from Sarah? During the lesson, Mimosa couldn't focus. She was there when her friends were bullied, but she couldn't even help. Suddenly, she was captivated by the book in her hands. The book was about the struggle of heroes for the independence of Indonesia. At first, the heroes failed in the fight. At that time, they were still individuals. But then they realized that they must unite so that their struggle can be achieved. Mimosa realized that she must unite with Alia and Heora. We must unite and have to be brave so we can be strong to face this. Right. If possible, I want to fight back to people who bullied me. And tell the world that we don't deserve to be treated like that. But how do you make it happen? I heard there's a speech competition to celebrate Indonesia's Independence Day next week. That's a good idea. Heora, what do you think? I'm in. We must unite. As you say, that day had finally arrived. Heora was so nervous. Everyone doubted their abilities. Alia had felt inferior getting insulted from Sarah. But Mimosa calmed Alia and Heora down. She asked them to pray to God to bless what they were gonna do. And it was their turn. With mixed feeling, Mimosa, Alia, and Heora came on stage. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure for us to be here. I'm happy to take this opportunity to voice my opinion and point of view regarding the theme of struggle and unity of the heroes of independence. First, let us introduce ourselves. I am Mimosa. Here is Elia. And here, Heora. We're just ordinary students. Commemorate the services of the heroes who sacrificed their lives for independence for today, for all of us. 17th of August 1945, the date when the struggle paid off, forming a country with 5 principles: divinity, humanity, unity, deliberation, and justice. What we can do for them is to make this nation proud, minimizing all forms of crimes, one of which is bullying. It's a fallacy to assume that all weak people deserve to be bullied. 2 of 5 principles are humanity and justice. If we can do this, we can at least continue the struggle of the fallen heroes. Sarah, Keva, and her friends realized all they had done to them. Mimosa, Erlia, and Heora win the competition. They also forgiven the past. Since then, they can live their life with all of the confidence. That's all.